Well, I think having been in an international consciousness for 25 years, I've been extremely successful, obviously. James Bond has become a very attractive part to play. So I guess a lot of people do want to do James Bond. I was very happy to do it, thrilled. Well, I was filming for, I would think, 19 weeks. I mean, we could have gone to 20 or 21 or 22, but it was 19. So that is a long time. And of course, when you start preparation, I mean, the producers start preparation through to the finish. You're talking maybe 2 years' work. But for me, it was 6 months, 5, 6 months. I think Dr. No, being the first, obviously burst on an unsuspecting world and was terrific. I think it was a little naive, a little raw, but it seemed to really personify what Bond was about and what Fleming was about. I think Goldfinger was maybe a better structured piece of work, maybe more classical in Bond terms. But I think then they, well, you know, you're talking 25 years, there's evolution, there's success trying to match success, and they expanded. Some of them were brilliant and wonderful. I think sometimes they expanded a bit too much. They got a little too removed from reality, because what I liked about Fleming was the way he could make everybody identify with the situations Bond was in, which made Bond a real hero. And once you exaggerate them too much, I do think you begin to lose that. I think in The Living Daylights, we've really brought it back to a real, believable, very exciting story, which is still quintessentially Bond. I've heard someone say that the style of the movies was for the 70s, sort of a disco thing. I don't know if I'd go along with that, but they were very successful. One should never forget that. I mean, my personal taste is going to be, you know, my own. Everyone has a different point of view, and those films were terrific. I was much too young, but don't forget, Connery was so damn good. You know, it would have been a bit dumb to take over from Connery, I think. He originated it, he hit the burst upon the world with it, and I'd got a good career going in movies as a young man with Lion in Winter and Wuthering Heights and Mary Queen of Scots. To follow Connery was not a good idea. I tell you, I mean, we have a brilliant team of people. They're tremendously skilled. My life was in their hands a time or two, but they are so good. Special effects too. You know, when a room's exploding around you, you've got to trust them, and they were terrific. Well, I have a feeling it always says James Bond will return, but I also know, and it's a tribute, I think, to the team of people that have made these movies, that they never decide to make another one unless the one they're doing makes money, and we won't know about that until, I don't know, several months down the road.